Hi Aries, this reading is for you if you're in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or, if their heart is with someone else in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aries, let's see what the person you're in love with or have a crush on thinks about you or what's going on with them. We have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Swords and the Hangman. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Four of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords, and we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. I clarified as many times as I could, hoping to get a court card, hoping to get more details, but this is still a little bit murky. Here's the deal. We do have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. That is your major arcana Aries, unless you're dealing with another Aries, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your own major arcana card, especially on the bottom of the deck. That means you're definitely the one calling the shots. You're definitely the one in the center of attention. Well, we don't doubt that, ever. I'm saying it with love. I have a sister. I know how you guys operate. My sister is an Aries, right? Anyway, for some of you, it could be your ex, or if this is somebody new, they could be intimidated. They may have fear of rejection. They may think that you are out of their league or something along those lines. What I can tell you for sure, this person is going through it right now. They're going crazy. They feel miserable. They can't get out of bed. They cry themselves to sleep every night. And I'm not over-exaggerating. I'm not. I definitely see them going nuts. What they are about to do, it's like the last attempt. Or if this is a new person, this is going to be that one attempt that, it's either now or never. Go big or go home. That type of energy. Because they're going to throw everything they've got at you. Right? Everything they've got at you. Anyway, so we got the Five of Pentacles. The first card that came out, which is clarified by the Four of Swords and the Hangman. This is their current state of mind. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody is feeling miserable, somebody who feels left out in the cold. The Four of Swords with the Hangman. Those are the two, I guess, the most stationary cards. So yeah, with the Four of Swords, they're in bed. With the Hangman, they just feel like nothing is happening for them. They're literally, sitting on their couch or laying down in their bed and crying. Or they're just really stressed out, depressed, they've got anxiety, they've got panic attacks, things like that. Right? So nevertheless, they're gonna make a very serious attempt to either get back together with you if this is your ex, or to get the show on the road with you. So here they come with the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Those are some serious cards. They really are. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way. And I see this all the time, Aries. You'll be surprised how often this happens, that exes think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it sometimes works, to be fair. Right? So the Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, or this is still a very serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. The Two of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. That's what they want. They are in love with you, Aries, right? Whether you are aware of it or not. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying all those two cards, yeah, it's a serious card. They either want to start a new cycle, restart a cycle with you if this is your ex, or they want to start a serious cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. And here comes the Four of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. This is what they are really afraid of. Right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. This is a card of somebody feeling turned down. And the Nine of Swords, clarifying it, again, very similar energy to the first three cards we have on the left. The Nine of Swords, as you can see, this is a card of somebody who is crying, like literally staying in bed and crying. I don't know what kind of person you're dealing with, but they are very emotional. Either because they, again, think that you will not take them back if this is your ex, or They're just afraid of rejection, they are intimidated, or they feel that you're out of their league. Something along those lines. But again, they're getting ready to make their move. A very serious move. Right? Perhaps they're also practicing in front of a mirror. Practicing that speech. Okay? So that's what we have so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Aries, here's the advice spread. And I should have mentioned it during the first spread. I usually do two spreads, right? And in this case, since it was really iffy, I'm doing the advice spread. I'm making an exception for you. And it kind of looks like the advice for you is to walk away from this person, right? So what I'm going to do also for you, I'll do a third spread. We'll do new love coming towards you in the near future spread. So yeah, the advice for this particular individual is it's done. Yeah, it's done. All right, we got death and the moon. Death could be a Scorpio. The moon could be a Pisces, but whoever that desperate person is that we saw in the first spread, they really are desperate. It's just done. We've got the World, which is a card of an ending. Death, which is definitely an ending card. The Tower is a card of an ending. The Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is you remaining closed off. The Eight of Cups is you walking away. And the Moon is just, it's a card of fear. It's a card of something unknown. Perhaps you think that you would better off without this person in your life, because perhaps they are reckless and they always come off with some crazy things that bring everything down. That's what it kind of feels like. So you're afraid of another Tower moment, right, with this person, and therefore you're intuitively walking away from this person. So yeah, we got three ending cards here. The verdict is in. It's done. All right, so yeah, let's move on to spread number 3. New love coming towards you in the near future. All right, Aries, so here's the bonus spread, the third spread, a new love coming towards you in the near future. We got the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Fool clarified by the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got this King of Cups coming into your life with the intention to marry you. All right. Yeah, the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not a water sign, they could be somebody who is mature and in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. They have other ways to express their love. Anyway, so they are clarified. What's interesting about this spread is that we have the King of Cups, and then bam, right next to it is the Ten of Pentacles. That was the very next card that came out, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. It's actually one of the two commitment and marriage cards on the table. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. We start off with a page, but then again, bam, the Ten of Pentacles comes in. So the Page of Cups, yeah, it's the most romantic page, I guess, out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to insult the other pages, but the Page of Cups, this is a card of flowers. This is a card of romantic gestures. This is a card of, them paying a lot of attention to you, giving you compliments and all that good stuff. It could also be a card of them approaching you, reaching out to you. If you go to some kind of a social outing, they will, approach you, offer you to purchase you a beverage or something like that, right? If this is somebody whom you're meeting online, they're obviously going to be very nice to you. And again, here comes the Ten of Pentacles. Commitment, marriage, very solid, long-term type of a deal, right? And then we have the Fool, clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands, and we got the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries, right? But at the same time, the Fool is just going for it, This is a card of taking a leap of faith. And I don't think it's going to be really you jumping head first, acting foolish. No, I think since we got the Ten of Pentacles, they're going to do something real quick to make sure you understand that they're serious about you, right? The Ten of Pentacles doesn't just show up, especially as a second card. So that's why you're just going to go for it, because they will you know, not only talk the talk, but also walk the walk. The Eight of Wands is a card of Cupid's arrow, so you are being struck by an arrow of love, and so are they. And the Eight of Wands is actually one of the fastest cards in the deck. You could go travel together, or you may even move in together very, very quickly. Right? The Four of Wands, clarifying those two cards, is another commitment or marriage card. Some people call it the 11-11 card, so perhaps divine timing is at play here. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success, attention, and back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So yes, forget about that person we saw in the first two spreads. For most of you, it is an ex. For most of you, it is an ex, so he's gonna make the last attempt to get you back. Or if this is a new person, they're just all over the place. They're just, I don't know what, they've got a problem. It's like emotions are just all over the place for that person. You know, very unstable. You know, I think they need to, well, never mind. I don't know what they need, but I think I have an idea of what you need. Yeah, this person right here is definitely the one. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing October.